speed, heat, endurance. The triple test of NASCAR racing. Quaker State motor oil is here, performing, protecting, flowing continuously under extreme conditions. And it's the same oil you can buy right off the shelf. Quaker State technology delivers protection in your car and on the track.
Quaker State, the big Q stands for quality. Always has, always will.
Extremely hot, I think of Xerox Antifreeze coolant because it prevents boilovers and scorching heat up to 276 degrees.
Well, Rusty, when I think of Xerox, I think of extreme cold because it protects my engine even when the temperature drops to 84 below. Now, when I think extremely hot, I think of Conchita.
Oh, brother. Xerox Antifreeze coolant because extreme conditions demand extreme protection. I'd go to any extreme to prove my point. That's the reason I'm dressed like this, to point out that Xerox Antifreeze coolant protects my car's engine in sizzling heat up to 276 degrees. Now, Alan was supposed to prove the other point, that Xerox provides unsurpassed protection in extreme cold, down to 84 below. But obviously, he thinks he's above all this.
Chill out, Rusty.
Xerox Antifreeze coolant, because extreme conditions demand extreme protection.
Nothing beats a winning team, pushing hard, reaching for the dream. Nothing beats clean, crisp and cold. Got the king of beers, you're on a roll. Nothing beats a Bud, Budweiser. Nothing beats a Bud, nothing beats a Bud.
Kenny Schrader here to tell you about my latest discovery, Mother's California Gold.
Hey, that's mine. Take it from me, folks, Rusty Wallace. I discovered Mother's Car Wax products first.
This is Davey Allison telling you Mother's makes the best car wax and great wheel cleaner. I just discovered.
No way.
You guys seen my Mother's California Gold?
Nope.
Been using it for years. Now someone's gone and took it. If you want a clean car, you've got to trust your Mother's.
Man, that guy's fast. Hey, Bobby, who's the new kid? Whoever it is, he sure knows how to keep a car looking good. Yeah, that car shines from the tailpipes to the front fenders. Who cleaned that car?
Someone who taught me everything I know.
Cleanest car I ever drove, but it needs a little work under the hood.
Boy, I hope she's not racing tomorrow.
Take a picture, boys. It'll last longer.
If you want a clean car, you've got to trust your Mother's.
They got the green flag at Daytona, roared through Talladega, left Darlington in the dust. And which car piled up the most tough NASCAR miles in '89? The Quaker State King Racing Buick, its engine getting maximum protection from one tough motor oil. The same Quaker State you buy right off the shelf. Only one car was tough enough to stack up NASCAR's highest mileage total. Only one oil was tough enough to tough it out every single one of those miles. Quaker State. The big Q is one tough motor oil.
All of these championship-winning drivers have one thing in common: Goodyear Racing Eagles. The race-winning technology that's found in the Goodyear Racing Eagles can also be found in the world's best-selling line of high-performance street tires, Goodyear Eagle Street Radials. The champions know, and it's why we say the best tires in the world have Goodyear written all over them.
When this guy steps on it, you better hold on. Looks like Rusty's back in town. The Miller Genuine Draft Rusty Wallace stock car. It's tearing up tracks everywhere.
This is where America gets together. Every weekend throughout America, there is great NASCAR racing.
I wouldn't be anywhere else.
Brett Bodine, one tough driver, talks about Quaker State, one tough motor oil.
At North Wilkesboro, that Carolina asphalt was hot enough to fry our King Racing Buick. Our engine was running hot, 240 degrees, and I had to keep pushing it over 8,000 RPM. Now that's when you start worrying about your oil's viscosity breaking down. But when the going got tough, the same Quaker State you can buy right off the shelf was tough enough to get me to the finish line first.
Quaker State is one tough motor oil.
All right, I'll trade you an Allison for a Wallace. I'll give you a Strickland for a Marlin.
I need an Earnhardt.
You got it. Who's got the Busch Grand National drivers? What do you give for him? I got Walter's crew. I need his car. Throw in a Gant. How about Rudd? Who's got Labate? Ernie Irvin, deal? Deal. There's one team missing.
Okay, boys. It's time to trade.
Here's Morgan Shepherd and the collect ProSet racing cards. ProSet's official Winston Cup racing cards, now with all the top drivers.
I drive a race car for a living. I depend on the parts and pieces in my car. And I feel so confident knowing that Pennzoil is protecting the moving parts inside of my engine. Pennzoil's quality and protection give me the confidence I need to do my job without second thought. I've never had a problem with viscosity breakdown using Pennzoil. Their motor oil is the best against viscosity breakdown. That's why I have the confidence to use it on the street and in my race car.
Pennzoil, performance, protection, quality.
The Miller Genuine Draft Rusty Wallace stock car. See it. Hear it. Feel it. Catch it, if you can.
Burt Reynolds talks with the Quaker State team.
Hold on. I got to get my name on the car. My fans are getting restless. No room. How about on the big Q?
The big Q stands alone. Stands for quality.
You can't get better protection.
No other oil beats Quaker State.
How about right here?
No way. Red doesn't like to be crowded.
My fans are getting demanding.
All right. We'll go get the painter.
They must have had a hard time finding the painter. Nothing beats Quaker State. It's one tough motor oil.
What drives Kyle Petty?
I don't know. I've been asked that a million times. Just the competitiveness. One-on-one with a guy, it doesn't make any difference. I want to beat him, and he wants to beat me. Racing's my hobby. Yeah, very compulsive. It's an addiction. To do this and do good at it, you have to concentrate on racing almost 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. And, you know, once you get into it and you love it as much as you do, that's all there is racing.
Kyle Petty and TNN Motorsports. When it comes to live NASCAR racing, no one plays as hard.
Power plays on TNN Motorsports.
What drives Rusty Wallace?
I'm a competitor. I always want to win, and second's not near good enough. And I remember I used to just dream about this stuff. I was kind of a motorhead, too, and man, we were zeros. We raced at local dirt tracks. Never thought we'd be where we are right now. A little weird, I guess, but I have a damn good time doing what I do, and I really enjoy it.
Rusty Wallace and TNN Motorsports. When it comes to live NASCAR racing, no one plays as hard.
Power plays on TNN Motorsports.
At 180 miles an hour, Darrell Waltrip can't afford a bad part.
Ouch, man, that hurt. Like you, I need quality parts at the right price. And at Western Auto, we guarantee it. You'll find thousands of top name brand parts, all backed by Western Auto's unbeatable everyday low price guarantee. Right?
Right, DW. Pick up Haviland Formula 3 motor oil at Western Auto's unbeatable low price. Add more life to your car with Haviland Formula 3.
The right parts, unbeatable low prices. At Western Auto, we guarantee it.
Right, DW.
What, is this your idea of excitement? Let me tell you about exciting, okay? Driving around a racetrack at over 200 miles an hour, that's exciting. These are just flakes.
Well, what do you think?
These are really good. They're crispy, too.
Really?
Yeah, they're mighty good even with nothing on them. What are they?
Hey, Charlie.
Yeah. Kellogg's cornflakes? How could I be so dumb?
You got 500 miles to think about it.
Kellogg's is proud to sponsor NASCAR champion Terry Labonte.
People ask me to endorse the strangest things. A green recliner? Not much of a sitter. I like going fast. 68 Shelby, and there was only about 300 and some odd made. This car rips. Pure oil now. Keeping them up's half the fun. They all get Purelator filters. Pure oil later. I snag them from the track. Legends live. A Purelator. Purelator.
Ooh, sorry guys.
Where do you find a pit crew this good? At a Ford or Lincoln Mercury dealer. Quality care, where the quality continues.
It has a 358 cubic inch engine, a 9.5 to 1 compression ratio, a wheelbase of 112 inches, and weighs in at 3,400 pounds. It's the brand new NASCAR Super Truck, and it really hauls. See the NASCAR Super Truck Series by Craftsman on TNN Motorsports 1995.
They're the young guns of racing. And on their Sunday afternoon showdown, these next generation superstars start with the next generation DieHard battery. The longest lasting DieHard ever. The same DieHard you can buy at Sears. Don't trust your Sunday drives to anything less.
For me, the off-season is the hardest part of the year. Testing, tuning, second-guessing, searching for that perfect combination. Then one day, the wait is over. There's a tension in the air. You can feel it. That's racing, and it's time to turn it loose.
TNN Motorsports. It doesn't get any closer.
I guess every kid dreams about being a racer sometime or another. I never imagined anything like this. You see the fans and how fired up they get? I guess racing's like life to me. You can never really control it. But if you give it everything you got and get a little bit of luck, you're gonna be okay.
TNN Motorsports. It doesn't get any closer.
It's a funny old business. I've had years when I thought I should have won and didn't. And I had a year when I didn't think I would win and I did. So you gotta be prepared with the best car, the best people, and Goodyear Eagles. The only tire to have if you want to win the championship.
Goodyear, #1 in racing, #1 in tires.
Goodyear Eagles, I can give you a million reasons why. They're the best tires in the world.
It's 31 races, and you've got to believe you're going to win them all. Not one, not two, but every single one. So you better make sure you've got the best crew, the best car, and the best tires. Goodyear Eagles, made by people who want to win just as badly as you do.
Goodyear, #1 in racing, #1 in tires.
I've won 7 NASCAR championships with Goodyear. That ought to tell you something.
It doesn't matter if you're the best driver. It doesn't matter if you've got the best car, or the best crew, or even the shiniest wheels on the track. If you don't have Goodyear Eagle tires, well, you're just not going to win the NASCAR championship.
Goodyear, #1 in racing, #1 in tires.
Without Goodyear, you're not going to win one of these. Believe me, I know.
It's not about winning the most races. I tried that 2 years in a row. You just got to surround yourself with the best people, the best car, and Goodyear Eagles, the best tires in the world. Then you just got to go out and finish every single race.
Goodyear, #1 in racing, #1 in tires.
Goodyear Eagles and 31 top 5 finishes. Yeah, that ought to do it.
It isn't easy winning a championship. One week you're on a super speedway, the next week you're on a short track, or a road course, or something in between. You have to change, you have to adapt, and you have to have the consistency and the technology of Goodyear Eagle tires.
Goodyear, #1 in racing, #1 in tires.
Winning the championship takes consistency, and that takes Goodyear.
Genuine draft Rusty Wallace stock car. Pick it up, Rusty! Awesome. One opened up.
They've got root cam, bumper cam, dog cam. They've even got suspension cam. D&N Motorsports. Doesn't get any closer.
Hey, what do you mean NASCAR's extreme? Don't they just go around in circles?
Yeah, but when you're circling with the big boys, things tend to get a little extreme. You got a problem with that? NASCAR, extreme and always has been. Busch, the official beer of NASCAR, and always has been.
What makes the Chevy Monte Carlo so great?
Aerodynamic balance and rear downforce. Bore and stroke, great horsepower.
Absolutely minimal drag coefficient.
Really nice map light.
Monte Carlo has won more races than any other car in NASCAR Winston Cup history. Genuine Chevrolet, the cars more champions trust, for all kinds of reasons.
What makes the Monte Carlo so good? Me.
What makes Monte Carlo so great?
Under the hood, really big squirrels.
Some guy came into me after the race and asked me which Labonte was a better driver.
Oh, really? What'd you tell him?
Told him I was.
Why'd you tell him that?
I am.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
Uh-uh.
Well, who won Richmond?
Who won Michigan?
Well, who won Bristol?
Who won Charlotte?
Well, who won the championship?
Oh, man.
Who drives the Monte Carlo?
Genuine Chevrolet, the cars more champions trust, including the better Labonte.
Gary, just between you and me, you find Earnhardt, you know, intimidating?
Well, he's pretty darn competitive.
Nobody trades paint like Dale.
He does have that black Monte Carlo.
Yeah, he's got that black Monte Carlo.
But remember one thing. When he first started, his car was pink.
No, pink?
Pink?
Pink. And he's never gotten over it.
Genuine Chevrolet, the cars more champions trust, no matter what color they're painted.
People hear the Hendrick Motorsports team switched to Quaker State this year. They'll probably think Quaker State wrote us a big check. Well, that's not how it happened. First, it had to pass our camshaft test. Then it had to pass our dyno test. Then it had to pass a track test. Then they wrote us the big check.
Quaker State, for long engine life.
This is the story of the man in black, and the Goodwrench team keeps his car on track. You know their secret's consistency. It's all in the list. And if it takes all night, they'll get it done right. Turn to your GM Goodwrench service team for consistency and attention to detail. Their tools, training, equipment, and genuine GM parts let you run with the winners. To build the perfect ride, use a checklist as your guide. And always keep the customer satisfied.
I told Dale when he was a little boy,
What you need to win is to get the right people behind you, speak softly, and carry a big, heavy foot.
Get race quality service with quality care at Ford and Lincoln Mercury dealers.
They call me the Intimidator. When I'm cooking, I'm unbeatable. Give the folks what they came for. Give them their money's worth. I'm friendly. Just don't cut in front of me.
To the racing world, he's the Intimidator. But away from the track, he's Dale Earnhardt, gentleman farmer. A man who cares more about working the land than his next race. Yeah, right.
Can't get NASCAR off your mind? Then look for Bristol Motor Speedway, now the featured track in the Busch Grade Tracks of NASCAR Can Series.
I gotta get a faster tractor.
When Ron Hornaday Jr. is on the track in his NAPA brake parts truck, he doesn't even think about stopping.
Man, Ron's flying today. Hey, it's Earnhardt. Your wife called. Said something about an anniversary.
But when Ron hits the street, he relies on NAPA brake parts.
NAPA, we keep America running. Not to mention winning. Congratulations, Ron, on your NASCAR Truck Series championship.
The NASCAR Ride-Along program puts you in the action.
Regular folks got to ride in a NASCAR racing car. Literally sit in the back, lean into the turns, and smell that burning asphalt. Well, out of such fancy was born the NASCAR Ride-Along program. And since we thought of it, we're going first.
Hello, that's not my knee.
Oh, boy. What's the matter? I guess I shouldn't have gotten the big goal. Did we talk about this before you put the fire suit on?
NASCAR on ESPN. Come along for the ride. The NASCAR Ride-Along program puts you in the action.
Oh, this is great. What? He said this is great. Yeah? Yeah. Pepper really seems to be enjoying himself today. He might want to get his head back in the window. You think so? Yeah.
NASCAR on ESPN. Come along for the ride.
Come on, catch that guy. Catch that guy. Okay.
The NASCAR Ride-Along program puts you in the action.
So you're a living female in the entertainment business, primarily known as a comedic actress, still working. Okay, are you Rita Moreno?
Nope, I'm not Rita Moreno. 6 questions left.
Is he Cheetah Rivera? Are you Cheetah Rivera?
Nope.
NASCAR on ESPN. Come along for the ride.
Are you Florence Henderson?
In racing, the engine is everything.
What?
It's the driver. A driver will never see a finish line without a great engine.
The greatest engine will never see a victory lap without a great driver.
At least they agree on Haviland Formula 3 motor oil, the same oil you can buy right off the shelf. And also try Haviland Extended Life Antifreeze.
The engine's the first thing with the finish line.
Not in Indy cars.
Hi, I'm Dick Trickles. You want to win $100,000? Enter NAPA's Win with the Winner sweepstakes. Just go to the NAPA Auto Parts store and guess the winner of the NAPA 500. A little tip, it's going to be me. If you want to choose some other hot dog, you could still win a trip to the race. Plus almost 2 million prizes and special offers. So go to NAPA and enter. That'll work. And remember, November 16th could be a really big day. I think we get champagne.
The NASCAR Ride-Along program puts you in the action.
At Talladega this one time, I blew a left rear tire doing about 190 miles per hour. Boy, you talk about a mess. And when the dust settled, about a 20-car pileup. Pretty scary, huh?
Listen, Chachi, I drive a cab to the Bronx. At night.
NASCAR on ESPN. The NASCAR ride-along program puts you in the action.
Go right, go right. That's it, Mark. That's it. Speed up, and catch it up. Right there, right there.
Oh, man, Keyshawn, you should have had that one.
Come on, ref, you gotta see. That's on the flag. You can't see. It was all over. Mark, that car was all over. That's pass interference.
Oh, sure, now they throw the flag.
NASCAR on ESPN. The NASCAR ride-along program puts you in the action.
Now this little fellow is a kinkajou. He's one of only 2 carnivores with a prehensile tail. Isn't he cute? Now I've also brought 2 weasels.
Whoops? What do you mean, whoops?
Shoot, come back, you guys. Yeah.
Okay, there's a weasel in my lap.
NASCAR on ESPN.
Racing for interstate means my battery has enough power to run my car, as well as some other race necessities, like this mini fridge, track lighting, my foot massager, a window unit, and for those long races, who could forget the espresso maker? Heck, I even had a big screen put in for my friend.
Interstate batteries, power fast, built to last.
Hey, Bobby, the burrito's done yet? To prove the power of interstate batteries, today I'm racing a family cruiser with my family and a couple of close friends. Currently, we're running 3rd. Make that 2nd and the battery's doing just fine. Joe and Norm are catching a few rays. Junior's enjoying a race of his own. And looky there, my wife's getting a full makeover. Heck, we got us a regular family outing here.
Interstate, the official battery of the family car.
Flip.
How do NASCAR drivers relax after the race? They do a little fishing.
Good fishing hole. Great fishing hole. You bet. I wonder why nobody else is here.
Uh-oh. Fortunately, most drivers start with Excite NASCAR Select, the official battery of NASCAR, engineered to start high-compression engines that demand nearly twice the starting power of your car.
Hey, who took all the fish? He did. Whoa!
Excite NASCAR Select, because winter can be a real bear.
Turning 50.
Do I look 50? Hey, I just turned 40. Not me. He's the older one. Older but faster. Yeah, right.
Well, who is turning 50?
NASCAR is. And Excite NASCAR Select is celebrating with the Big 50 celebration. Win NASCAR race tickets or the grand prize.
An MVNA MasterCard worth $50,000.
Thanks. I'll be right back.
Hey, thanks for it.
The Big 50 celebration. Enter wherever Excite NASCAR Select is sold.
Oh, well. How's the car, Dale? A little tight off. 0 cars moving up. Get them on the inside.
Inside every member of Team Monte Carlo, there's a side that's kind of wild.
Get another tire.
Team Monte Carlo.
Animal.
Pardon me. This year, they're hungrier than ever.
As NAPA drivers, you're responsible for safely delivering the best parts in the world. So I brought in a special guest instructor. Ron Hornaday, NASCAR Truck Series champion.
You want to go to the turns about 130.
Well, what's a safe distance to be from the guy in front of you?
5 inches. It's called drafting.
Huh?
All right, get in the truck. I'm going to have to show you. You getting all this down?
They're going to can me for this.
It's the greatest racing on earth.
Exciting. Speed.
The driver.
It's a rush. Exhilaration and acceleration.
Family fun.
Fast cars.
Tough trucks.
The NASCAR Winston Cup Series, the NASCAR Busch Series, the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series. This is NASCAR.
NASCAR is racing.
You know, my first racing days were pretty rough. With my wheels set so close together, I was always getting loose in the turns. Now that I'm trading paint with the big boys, wider is better.
With speed-sensitive steering, the White Track Grand Prix delivers precise control in the corners. No wonder it's been selected official pace car of NASCAR.
There's no getting around it. Wider is...
The White Track Grand Prix. Wider is better. By Pontiac.
NASCAR driver Jeff Burton goes head-to-head with everyday driver Eileen.
My car has a 750 horsepower high compression engine.
My car has an engine.
I can cruise all afternoon at 180 miles per hour.
I'll stick to 55, thanks.
I start my engine with a powerful Exide NASCAR Select battery.
Me too. Thanks.
The Exide NASCAR Select battery. It's not just for race cars.
Come on, Michael, come on. Drop the hammer now. Looking good, Michael, looking good. Man, what a light. That's good enough to be the pole. Michael, you're not going to believe this.
Not today, Mikey.
Make way for Cyberdale. It is knock knock out of my way. Rabid pack of pit bulls doing the jackhammer Wallace. NASCAR 2000 EA Sports. It's in the game.
NASCAR Passing by Team Monte Carlo.
Come on, man, go, go, go. You're never going to get by anybody this far behind. Let's go. The big hill on the right. Let's go, go, go. Blah, blah, blah. What you say? I guess my 7 NASCAR championships are clogging up my ears, huh? Now here, there's 2 ways to do this. There's my way and the wrong way.
Want to be like the Earnhardts?
Drive the all-new Chevy Monte Carlo. The cars more champions depend on. Chevy, we'll be there.
Celebrating by Team Monte Carlo.
Now the first thing you've got to do is jump up here and scream and yell, woo! Make sure your hat guy forms them first, so you don't end up looking like a dork. Now when somebody hands you one of these babies, make sure you say thanks. Thank you. Thank you. Oh man, don't eat the check.
Want to be like Jeff Gordon? Drive the Chevy Monte Carlo. The cars more champions depend on. Chevy will be there.
Not bad. You better not do this on Sunday.
The Dew Crew. Fueled by Mountain Dew.
Hey, Jeff. Bobby. Want to race for a Coke? You're on.
Oh, yeah.
Ready? Go!
Not again.
Uh-huh.
Thank you. Want to race? Oh, yeah.
I think how lucky I am to be a NASCAR Winston Cup driver, and how fortunate I am to have a great sponsor like NAPA Auto Parts, because NAPA understands quality and value, and the importance of having a friendly, knowledgeable staff. And it's at times like this, looking around at the empty grandstands and listening to the silence of pit road, that I realize I'm at the wrong track.
Great. Let's go.
So, Kenny, how'd you shave those seconds off your pit stops? You know, Elliot, once the boys got rid of those spare tires, we used a stack or two. The seconds just dropped, man. Check it out. Elliot, nothing burns fat and supercharges your energy level like the world's strongest fat burner. Hey, and speaking of strong, check my new Jackman out.
You guys call that a pit stop? One more time with feeling.
Nothing's faster than Stacker 2, the world's strongest fat burner.
Need a hand?
I mean, my haircut is nice, the dye job, it worked.
Good.
It's good, huh?
Uh-huh.
You charge the batteries, right?
Yes.
And I look good?
Yes.
Hey, Dale. We're here for the interview.
Oh, right.
Where do y'all want to do it? You know, wherever you're most comfortable.
Thanks, guys.
What
would you do for a Klondike bar?
Hey, Jeff Burton, would you drive this little car?
Not a chance.
I have a Klondike bar, rich, creamy ice cream dipped in chocolate.
I am a professional race car driver.
For that chocolatey coated ice cream loaded, big and thick, no room for a stick. What would you do for a Klondike bar?
Jeff, don't eat in the car, huh? It's a rental.
It's been the best driving the number 15 Napa Chevy the past 2 seasons, but this year's going to be really special. The entire Earnhardt Incorporated family is joining me in spreading the word about Napa quality.
I'm at the wrong track. I didn't know I was that good looking.
And I'm not splitting the money with you.
You think they're making fun of me? I think they're making fun of me.
Dale, we know you still don't want to race the truck.
Last year at Richmond, you had an incident, it sent you into the wall, it cost you the race.
And laying down at the bottom. Oh, no! Jared is in the wall. It's all over for Jared.
A 4 metric ton truck would have changed everything.
Oh, he's up against the truck. Oh, no! He spins out of control and off the track. Dang you, brown truck.
Drivers ready!
Hey, wait, whoa. What are we racing for anyway? For fun? How about let's race for a Coke?
Go! Out the road, buddy. Harvick, come on!
Got some horsepower, Bobby. Come on, DJ, get out of the way.
Going down, Walter.
Sorry, Kyle. No problem.
I just wrecked in turn 5. Last lap.
Nice race, guys. Yeah.
Hey, Kevin, we need you in the pits. Oh, dang. Sorry about your little car, Tony.
It's all about learning to take care of your car the best way you can. Because when you really think about it, putting quality parts on your car is one of the smartest things you can do. That's why I love NAPA so much. Every NAPA part is made to meet or exceed the industry's highest standards. Take oil filters, for example. Did you know that a NAPA Gold oil filter can catch up to 45% more dirt than your typical oil filter? Now let's just analyze those numbers.
Man, I love restrictor plates. NAPA, get the good stuff.
You know, being teammates is about more than just helping each other win races every week. It's also about helping each other learn.
That's right. Michael has taught me that NAPA parts are as good or better than the parts that came on your own car, and that NAPA parts professionals can always help you get the job done right the first time.
Yeah, and Junior taught me how to do this.
I'm not taking credit for that. That needs just a little work there, bud.
Newman!
Introducing new Gillette Fusion. On the front, 5 blades face closer together for more comfort. On the back, a precision trimmer for those tricky places, or just playing tricks.
I got those guys good.
Looking sharp, Newman.
Thanks.
New Gillette Fusion. In manual or battery powered. The only razor used by the Gillette Young Guns.
The response to the FedEx number 11 car has been overwhelming. Kevin Moss from Boston, Massachusetts writes, "To whom it may concern at FedEx, did Denny Hamlin have any previous jobs before becoming a race car driver?" Well, Kevin, before Denny made it to the big leagues of racing, he did have another job. Letters keep coming in with questions about Denny Hamlin and the number 11 car. Brian Simpkins writes, "Dear FedEx, what does Denny Hamlin do to relax?" As Funny you should ask, Brian. Denny was just saying that he finds a few hours of yard work to be a great way to unwind.
There's a new policy in NASCAR. You break it, you fix it.
So driving for the Home Depot, naturally, I like to help. Hey, Denny, fix that fence with 6-gauge galvanized chain link. 6-gauge what? 2 gallons of Cascade White for that wall, Bobby. Exterior enamel. I gotta paint this? Tony! Fill those tracks in with topsoil, man. Good work, guys. Who's planting the Bermuda grass this time? Woo!
Fan mail for Denny Hamlin just keeps rolling in. Mitch Gordon from Albany, New York writes, "Hey, FedEx, I heard that when Denny isn't racing, he volunteers at a retirement home." Well, Mitch...
Come on, Marty. Is that all you got? Did you see Marty bump me?
Hey, buddy.
Who are you guys?
Matt Anderson, Phil Rose.
Coke brand. Are you with the Coke or Coke Zero?
Coke brand. People don't understand that Coke Zero infringed on our taste.
We can't have Coke Zero in the winner's circle being hoisted for that traditional drink.
These Coke Zero guys are taste infringers. They're soda pirates. Would you be willing to throw a race?
I don't think so. No, it's all about winning in our sport.
Maybe it's trying to win third. Yeah, maybe it's trying to win fifth.
Teach the kids of America it's okay to be 27th. You try.
What you're coming up with is preposterous.
Let's back off the word throw. What if you enjoyed the track for longer than the other competitor?
Yeah, let's look at it as track enjoyment. Let's put it positive. You're a legend. You don't have to prove anything.
You don't have to prove anything. Maybe now's the time to stop and smell the roses, but on the track. Then nobody will really associate Coke Zero with Victory Lane.
Probably get us suspended.
Well, Tony, come on, you're pretty comfortable with that.
Ever dreamed of driving a real cup car? Well, now you can. This is the fan controller.
What the? Tony, what are you doing? It's possessed.
That was completely inappropriate.
I'm out of here. Run, Sandy, run for your life!
What was that all about?
Gillette Fusion. There's an indication in... Cut. Indicator strip. I know a guy in Decatur. Cut.
When the strip fades, that's when you...
That's great.
I love you too.
Cut.
Just flip it out.
Start over.
Oh. I can't do this.
Gillette knows when it's time to start over.
When the indicator strip on your Fusion blade fades to white, change it out. So you'll be confident you're always looking your best.
Fresh blade, more comfortable shave.
Chase Elliott, Xfinity Series champ. One word, merchandising. The Chase Elliott seat cover with massaging beard action. Your face is giving the massage.
Are you serious?
The Chase Elliott dipstick. Dip like a pro.
You know you're big time when you got your own dipstick.
Every time someone opens their car, hey there, maybe check your oil.
No.
Washer fluid.
We've added more blue.
There is more blue. Good eye, Dale.
What? No.
Chase Elliott tire gauge.
32 pounds.
Check all 4 before you get on the road, guys.
How could you say no to this? You just say no.
The Chase Elliott garden gnome.
Gnomes are magic. It looks nothing like me. You sure? We scanned your head, that's it.
Yeah, we used a computer.
And I don't garden. Well, he's got that one funny eyeball, but other than that...
It's like looking into a mirror.
It's not even close, guys, no. Which one's Chase?
I'm with you, Dale. Spit an image.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, follow me to the window. The Chase Elliott car cover.
Who'd buy that?
That's my car. Chase Elliott sunglasses.
No.
Yes.
Just bringing in the rays, soaking in that Chase Elliott life.
Just stop.
Save the day with Chase Elliott jumper cables.
Kickstart a car with your face.
My face?
Yes.
No.
This is what I'm most excited about. All day, I've been dying to show you this, Chase. Presenting the Chase Elliott action figure.
That's a blow-up doll.
Blow-up doll action figure.